We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball, the Midsummer Classic between the National League All Stars and the American League All Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 American League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Now at the plate, number 21. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the National League, the second baseman, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
And another foul ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Lifetime against Chris Sale. It's been pretty good, 5 for 12. He also has 1 home run. A runner in scoring position with none out. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
That is third.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the National League moves out in front here 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. High and deep to right center. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The right fielder,
Here's Bryce Harper now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Changeup called strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's the National League 2, the American League coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Don Sutton, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League, the left fielder, Carlos.
And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second from the Seattle Mariners, the third baseman, Jose.
Now to the plate, Jose Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
The right fielder, Juan Carlson.
To the plate now, Juan Carlson. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty, 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. David Guerra would be next. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top half of inning number 2. National Leaguers out in front, 2-0. Luis Severino enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
Batting in from the Arizona Diamondbacks, the center fielder, A.J.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops.
Yeah, it looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 21. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Brett stands at second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. NL leaves 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, David Guerra.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jose Daniel. Brett is there for it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Alejandro Pinto.
The catcher, Alejandro Pinto.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Bogaerts has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So he got him swinging. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, Fernando Winter. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 26, Clayton Kershaw.
Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Andres Phillips.
For the American League, the designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Kershaw is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. American League goes down in order. They trail it here 2-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. NL down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Jose Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. No runs, no hits, one error in the contest for the American League. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Juan Carlson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cole has his target. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go in the American League. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Carlson is there, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, number 21. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Carlson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Carlos Martinez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
18, Carlos Martinez.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, David Guerra.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Winter recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next to the American League.
Settling in now, Jose Daniel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end, as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Alejandro Pinto. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They're down 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The catcher, number 8,
Fernando Winter will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy and then one's a single. Go figure.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. A little roller toward the hole. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Bagwell. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Torres brings it in.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The NL leads it 2-0. Gio Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the National League, number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Digging in, Andres Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat.
American League, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To the left side, but it's well foul. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the American League.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here's his offering. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Gonzalez, playing here in his age 34 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Winter gathers, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning coming up. The NL leads this one 2-0. Ken Griffey. Jr. is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Nope. Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, exercise.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Torres over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, and the National Leaguers now lead it 3-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
The third baseman, number 5,
Corey Kluber will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 28. Corey Kluber.
Stepping in now, George Brett. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. National Leaguers out in front, 3-0. Ken Griffey Jr. will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 24.
Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's a ball. We got 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Jose Gonzalez lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No hits to this point. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, Juan Carlson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go in the American League. They trail in this one 3-0. Scooter Gennett is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 3, Scooter Gennett.
Lifted in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Didi Gregorius will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Torres has it on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Buster Posey will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Line drive base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The NL's on top 3-0. Scooter Gennett stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base.
Number 18,
Didi Gregorius will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Now at second.
Buster Posey will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Adam Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Adam Taylor. Leading off for the American League, the first baseman, David.
Standing in now, David Guerra, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Jose Daniel. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping in, Alejandro Pinto. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andres.
Stepping into the box, Andres Phillips. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped at third. Taken in by Brett. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Odubel Herrera will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses inside off the plate.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. JT Realmuto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a rocket to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. The tag, and he is out at second. One hit's all they get. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The NL leads this one 3-0. Odubel Herrera remains in the game, batting ninth and manning left field.
Now playing right field, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Right field, number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Juan Marichal enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Juan Marichal. Now in left field, number 38. Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, up there.
The 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So a full count now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Line towards center field. Holler is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
The final line.